Hey guys, what's up? I know I haven't made a video in a while or whatever. You know, just been busy doing stuff. Today I'm going to do a review on my 2018 DRZ 125L made by Suzuki. See, let's get right on into it. To begin with, the power of it, it's pretty good. First, second, and third gear are pretty low, designed for a bunch of torque, and fourth and fifth are okay. Fourth gear is kind of just for like you have a little bit of power and you're cruising through trails pretty quick, and fifth gear is more for just like smooth, flat areas you're trying to go quick in, whatever. See what else. The suspension on it's actually pretty nice. The back of it, on the back, you can adjust the tension of the spring or whatever. I have mine still at stock because I just haven't bothered changing it. Yes, I know it's dirty right now. I need to wash it. Just haven't bothered yet. Just haven't ridden in a couple days and been meaning to. It's been busy. I got off school today too, so it's starting summer. I'll have a lot more videos coming up. See, the exhaust on it sounds okay. I mean, it would sound a lot better with the Pro Circuit or maybe an FMF. But I'm hoping that this summer I'll have a way to make a little bit of money and I'll buy an exhaust for it and just get it rejetted and everything and sound a lot better and make a little more power. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the front forks. They're really, really soft. So if you're planning to go off some big jumps with it, I would be careful because they will bottom out pretty easily. The brakes, the rear brake is a drum. It's okay. The adjustability on it is good because you can adjust the level of the brake here, and back there you can adjust the tension right there. The front disc, it's pretty good. It'll stop you in a hurry for sure. Of course, you'll have to be careful with it because it will throw you over the bars if you're not careful with it. See what's next. The tires on it. The stock tires that come on it are really nice. The front tire I haven't had any issues, no slipping or whatever yet. Keeps you pretty stable. If you're going through a corner, it tends to not bother you that much at all. The rear tire, same thing. It doesn't slip very much at all. Although my rear tire is about had it. It's got basically no tread left on it at all. It's okay. The jumps, whenever you land, I haven't had any issues with it sliding at all when you land or whatever. That's always good. Let's see. The air box, okay, or the air filter. I haven't had to change it out yet at all. It's barely even dirty. I've had this thing since like December 20th, a little bit before Christmas. That air filter still looks fairly new because it's got a couple specks of dirt in it. The oil in it, it lasts, I don't know, I've had it last for about a month or two. Then you gotta change it. The oil filter, I would suggest changing it every time you change the oil. And every 4 oil changes, I would suggest changing the spark plug just to keep it running in tip-top shape. The pegs, I haven't had any issues with them. I haven't slipped on them. I haven't, had them pack up with too much dirt. And if so, you take them like that and just do that and they'll fling all the mud out. The chain, it doesn't fall off at all. I haven't had any issues with that as long as you adjust it. It does stretch a good fair amount because it's brand new. It's gonna have to stretch a little bit. Let's see. The sprockets, they seem to be in really good shape. They haven't seemed to wear out at all, not bending or anything. Let's see. It starts pretty easily too. A couple kicks, throw it on a choke. It should start up, 2-3 kicks, sometimes 1. Just depends on how hot or cold it is outside. Yes, I know they're all kinds of scratched up and whatever. old sticker on it from when it was brand new. The clutch on it is very, very smooth and nice. It's not hard to pull in, you know, 2 fingers like that is all it takes. Let's see. The height of the bike, I'm not sure how tall it is, but I am 5'5", and it fits me just fine. Like with boots on, I can flat foot it just fine and have no issues with it. If you're gonna try to learn to do wheelies on this thing, I will suggest maybe getting a different bike if you're planning to do a bunch of wheelies and stuff like that. It doesn't have the most power, you know. It's kind of a laid-back trail bike, so it doesn't really want to pop wheelies too well. You have to use a bunch of clutch. Let's see, what else having on adjust? Ooh, the gas. This thing has like a 1.3 gallon gas tank in it. And it has a reserve too, so if you run out in the trail or wherever you are, just flip on the reserve and go back to wherever the closest supply of gas is. I've had it last like 4 or 5 days of pretty hard riding, and it just doesn't really seem to bog out or anything or whatever. It seems to run just fine. Even when you get kind of low, it seems to run just fine. Let's see. Man, I just had something. Oh yeah, for a trail bike, they're not really designed to get too high in the RPMs. If you run it, you know, high RPM a lot and whatever, you will start to notice a small amount of power loss because the engine's getting really hot. You know, they're not water cooled, they're air cooled, so they're not gonna have the best cooling in the world. If it starts to lose a little bit of power, I would just suggest, you know, stop riding for a little bit and take a break and whatever. Now, if you plan on racing these things right here in like GNCC races and stuff like that for, I guess, younger people, it would be a great bike because how it handles in trails. It goes over roots fine, logs, you know, whatever. You probably can't see it too well through the camera, but those logs down there are probably about, like, about a foot high, maybe not quite, and you can just roll right over it and barely even notice it. You just gotta make sure you got plenty of balance so you don't fall off. What else have I addressed? I'm not quite sure what I haven't addressed. Well, I guess that's it for now. Other than, well, actually, no, you know what? One more thing. The seat, when you first get it, it's pretty stiff, but after a little while, it becomes really soft and it's comfortable and whatever. It's nice and wide, so you ain't gotta worry about slipping or whatever. Alright, guys, I guess that's about it for now. Please subscribe. You know, you don't have to, however, enjoy it. Like if you feel like it. And I guess peace out, guys.